You could maybe start with the flirt pole because it's on a pole, and so the dog has it, and then you could like make it come to you, like you're pulling it towards you, and hopefully the dog doesn't drop it.
Right.
Like that way the dog comes to you. But then again, I don't know if you pull on the flirt pole after the dog gets
Opposition
you.
reflex, they're going to go back.
Yeah.
My
Or
first thought, so this is just for a dog like who will like kind of chase it and will pick it up. So if a dog like at least is showing some interest in a toy, I would probably start with like when I do like fun stuff with a dog, I'm usually like sitting on the ground with them. So I'd probably like sit down, have the toy, get them really into it, and then toss it like a foot away and pick it up. And then I'd kind of like either they'd maybe bring it back because we're so close it'd be natural, or I would just kind of grab it, guide them back if I could, out them because hopefully they'd know out, and then throw it again.
you could have like a thing of treats, and then when they get back to you with the toy, you're like, good. You reward them, and then they like build on from there. That's kind of cool.
Right. So that would probably be my go-to. But like with that, I gotta have a dog who's like at least interested in the toy enough. I could maybe even bring in clicker. I love using clicker when I'm teaching new things. So I could even like toss the toy a little bit, dog grab it, bring it back to me, or even like walk towards me, click, here's a bunch of food. This is awesome. And then just like build up the distance. I have no idea. And I guess we could like really think about it. But if a dog's got no interest in a toy, I don't know how to make them interested.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's a dog who's like not super interested in the toy, if he's interested enough that he'll put his mouth on it, I could click and reward any sort of engagement with the toy. If they're not into the toy at all, I would focus on getting them into the toy before I'd even try to throw it. I'd be like, hey, touch this toy, you get a treat. Move this toy with your nose, treat. Pick it up, awesome.
I like that. And then once you get engagement with them, like even if they pick it up and kind of throw it, you click and reward, right?
Right.
So if you toss it, they're probably going to pick it up and maybe make momentum towards you because you have the treats, so that's really good. I like that.
Right. Now I want to find a dog who doesn't like toys and I want to try this with them. Like, I want to test my theory.
Cool.
I like what you said too, because I feel like the flirt pole, that could, even if like it doesn't work in the way like you were saying, which it might, because some dogs would probably happily walk along with it as you reel it back in.
Yeah.
You just have to be careful when you get that one dog who's going to want to like play tug with it. Which then teach your dog how to play tug if they don't know how to do that. Walk you into something else fun. But that could even be like getting a dog into it. So a dog's not into a toy, but they have a high prey drive, get them into it with that, and that could honestly be a good way to start it, like to get their interest in a toy. But you know what? I love these trainers talk, because when I saw this question, my immediately thought was I have no idea how to do this.
Right.
So I'm hoping you have an answer because I don't know. And then you didn't know. Because we're both honest, we're not going to like give advice or answer a question how we don't know how to in the Q&A. But then when we get to our trainer talks, talking through it is so cool because it's like, actually, now that I think about it, I know how I might try to approach that.